I think we were becoming rock and roll animals more than he was. I think he just still wanted to stay kind of something regular, something he could control.
Right.
He played in the church. He played on Sundays in the local church. He was a different kind of character. We were becoming more animalistic, and he wasn't. And I think it's just a product of where you hang around with. I mean, at those gigs, you just become, you just start drinking and you start playing, you stay up late and you go and play pinball or whatever you do late at night and you're in St Kilda and, it's what happens to you as a musician. And, to a certain extent, he never wanted that. He never really wanted to be around that. So there was two things going on with him, the sickness and this attitude. And I think we loved his playing, but at a certain point, I can't remember when it was, he just said, I can't do this anymore, And I really felt for him because he and I used to hang around a lot. I mean, we'd travel around together in the early days.
Yeah.
He's Hillman Hunter and listening to whatever tapes we were listening to. But we were progressing and we were changing and the whole thing was changing. It was becoming more popular. We had managers, we had road crew, we had, it was a whole different thing now. And there were expectations that were starting to come with that, like, making albums and doing great gigs. So I think a lot of it's got a bit too much for Bear. He'd probably agree with me.
Right.
If I said that. He left it. There was a gig we did in Punch Bowl called the Sundowner. That was the final gig that he played. And then I think we had a bit of time off to figure out what to do next. So we put an little thing on Double J, bass player needed.
Oh, really?
A whole bunch of people came and...
Wow.
Well, that's what it used to be like, and it was more like a community station in those days.
Wow.
It's not like that now, probably.
No.
But anyway, so a few people turned up, and he was one of them. Had some really good players turn up, but he got the gig. I don't know. He just seemed to. He just wasn't struggling to do any of it.
Oh, right.
And, we liked him as a guy, and he was in. And we needed someone because we had gigs lined up, and we had to. The ball was rolling, was well and truly moving at that point.